teacher.
Hi, Snow. How's it going today?
Today I have lots of class, and I get up earlier to study English to remember some English words.
Okay, nice, nice, cool. What classes did you have today?
Um, this class um, is always a diagnostics.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you always have diagnostics class today
Yes.
on, well, I guess on Thursday, right?
Yes.
I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool. Um, so today I want to talk about the Disney princesses. Um, I have a question. Are you able to open this website?
Um, the website.
Yeah. Can you open it?
I try that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can open
Oh,
it.
okay, great, great, great. That's good. All right, because I want to go through this website together, and I think this website does a good job of talking about the Disney princesses. All right,
Yeah.
so I just want to actually let's start off with this question. Why do you like the Disney Princess franchise?
Um, because I think in the Disney princess, this princess have their dream and have some kindness, lots of good things in there, and mm, but I most like is their dress. I want to designer that dress.
Yeah. They have really nice dresses. They have really nice dresses.
Yeah.
Um, Also, I think that these these princesses, they are very strong characters, right? Um, and they because they're strong characters, they they're like heroes. They are heroes um, in their own movie. Um,
Yeah.
and we call like female heroes, we call them heroines. Heroines. Yeah. Um, and then on this page, it actually gives us a little description about that. It says, I don't know if you can see where it says the Disney Princess franchise is comprised of. Do you see that sentence?
Um, this the
Yeah, the
first
first sentence. Yeah, can you read that for me?
Yeah, the Disney Princess franchise is comprised of 12 official princesses and a number of associated heroines. This page lists and classifies both official and unofficial princesses and heroines.
hmm Good, good. Yeah. So, so right now there are 12 official
Yeah.
princesses, and then some other heroines. Um, so let's go down the list and let's talk about the official princesses. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, let's read that sentence about official princesses.
Official princesses. Each of the following 13 women has been classified as an official Disney princess. These princesses fall into the requirements listed above. Regardless of any actual titles processed, each official Disney princess is probably with addressed with the title of princess preceding their name.
Good, good. Yeah. So then this just means like for each of these characters, um,
Yes,
you can officially say like Princess Snow White, Princess Cinderella. You can officially say that for these 13 women, right? But then the women who are unofficial princesses, um, you you can't you can't call them like princess, um, uh, like Moana or like princess. I think the other Merida, Merida, yeah. Right. So you only have the 13 official ones that we can call princess. Um,
I want to know the official is in the horizon, the Elsa and Anna.
yeah, yeah, right. Like I want to know why those heroines are not official. I want to know that too. Um, so let's start off with Snow White. Let's read the notes on Snow White.
Yes, Snow White. The titular proton,
Protagonist.
uh, yeah, protagonist of the 1937 Disney animated film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Hmm.
Um, is a character based on the German fairy tale. Um,
Yeah, that's German.
um,
Don't worry about that. But it's Schneewittchen. Schneewittchen.
Sneetwichen. Snow White has the honor of being the first princess in the first Disney animated feature, paving the way for all subsequent princesses. Edwina Cas- Caslotti
Hmm.
provides the singing voice for Snow White, her true love in the prince, who is able to wake her from her eternal sleep with true love kiss. At 14, she is the youngest of the official Disney princess.
Wow. So that's amazing. So Snow White is the first Disney princess.
Yes.
Were you able to watch the Snow White movie?
Yeah, I watched that in my child.
Mm-hmm. In childhood? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, I watched it and I didn't even know she was 14. So she was very very young in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um so can you tell me a little bit like just tell me what you like about Snow White and what you don't like about like what do you think about Snow White?
In my childhood, I listened. My mother told me, uh, the story to me. The Snow White, uh, the Snow White princess, born in the winter, and then
Hmm.
they have the snow, and then um, she have very white skin, and the lip is right, is so right, and her hair is so black,
Hmm.
and she's very beautiful. Um, and then her mother, that is talk
That
the
is called
oh, that's called the queen. Yes, the
the
queen.
Queen. Hmm.
That yes, her mother died, and her father, the king, married with another women,
Mm.
the step king, and that queen is not good, uh, not good to white, uh, to white um, Snow White,
Hmm.
and she has the magic or the mirror. Uh, always says to talk this mirror, 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 who is the beautiful woman. Uh, and one day the uh, mirror, it always talk, you are the beautiful woman. But one day the mirror talk, the Snow White um, is the best
The most
uh,
beautiful.
women, the most beautiful women. Uh, and the Step Queen is very angry and want to kill the uh, Snow Snow White princess. And then she go to the forest. That she run away. Yes, she
Mm,
run
hmm.
away. Uh, and meet the seven um, snow
Seven
people.
dwarfs.
Yeah, the Vendors people, and uh, they save her. But one day, the Queen of the White, Snow White princess, don't die, and give her a right, have a poisonous apple,
Hmm.
uh, and the princess eat that, and sleep, always sleep.
Hmm.
Um, but one day, a prince meet her, um,
And Prince
he
met her. When the
uh,
prince met her. Hmm.
met her. Uh, she is in the coffin. Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
uh, that is called the crystal uh, scar scoffage. I I don't read that in that crystal
Crisco
skull
sarcophagus.
yes
Sarcophagus. Hmm.
sarcophagus. And wow, this people is so beautiful and kiss her and she get up,
Yeah, she got up. She got up.
got up,
Past tense,
she
right?
got up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's and I think that one thing that really makes people really, really like Snow White is that she's just so nice to everybody and everything, right?
Yes.
So when she ran away to the forest, right, she starts to sing, and then all the animals come out and, they dance with her. And so she has a very, very nice personality, right? She's a very nice
Yes.
character, and it's very, very hard to hate. Like, no one hates Snow White, right? So the fact that the witch, or the evil stepmother, you know, will even try to hurt Snow White, I think that's what makes people really like Snow White some more, because they think that she's so very kind and innocent, and they feel bad for her. Right? They feel bad, like, wow, Snow White, she's so beautiful and she's nice, and she didn't do anything wrong, right? She didn't do anything wrong, but the evil witch is angry at her. So I think that's why everybody loves Snow White, because she doesn't do anything wrong. She's the nicest, nicest, nicest person. Um,
Yes.
and so that's why people really like her. Um, and I think so. For I guess for this character, for Snow White, hmm. D- I guess, like, my question is, do we does she show, like, bravery? Like, does she show that she's like a strong heroine, or like strong princess? Do you see anything that she does that makes her maybe strong or she's brave?
Mm, I think mm, his her statue is strong and brave. But I think um, the first and second and in the earlier times, the
Mm-hmm.
Disney princess sometimes uh, they they are don't so strong and
Mm-hmm.
so brave on the body, but their mental or their separate is um, is positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So I agree with you too. I think that she doesn't really show a very strong or brave personality, but she's very positive and happy. So I think that you know that back in, because this was 1937, right? This was 1937. So back during that time, I think that is what a princess was to people, right? Everybody's mind was,
Yeah,
oh, a princess is not strong. Um, she's just nice and sweet and gentle. That's what a
yeah,
princess was, right? So she's not really as maybe strong as some of the new princesses, right? Some of the new princesses are very brave and strong and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think that's one thing that I don't like about Snow White, that she isn't as brave and strong as
mm,
some of the other princesses.
teacher.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can't hear teacher. The connect is not very well.
Hello, hello, can you hear me? Um,
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
teacher.
Hi, hi, Snow, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear teacher.
Oh, okay, you can hear me now? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So I was saying that I don't like Snow White because she's not very brave or strong like the new princesses, right? So there's a lot of new princesses who are very brave and strong, right?
yeah,
Um, okay, cool. So now let's go to the next princess. Can you read
yeah,
about her?
yeah. The next is Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
Is a titular protagonist of her
E-
eponyms,
eponymous. Eponymous.
eponymous, eponymous film and two sequels and is a second Disney princess. She is based on the royal fairy tale of the same name, of which survive survival
Several.
survival several variations exist.
Mm-hmm.
It is based on the French version, flying
Eileen.
uh,
Eileen. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, Eileen Woods provides the voice for Cinderella. Jennifer Hill provides the voice of Cinderella in the sequels.
Mm-hmm.
Tandy Tappan provides Cinderella's singing voice in Cinderella story. Cinderella is the first Disney princess to have
Mm-hmm.
siblings
Siblings.
and
Siblings.
yeah, siblings and is 19 years old. Cinderella is the first Disney princess who is married into royalty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She marries Prince Charming, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. So the first Disney princess, she's German, right? Cause she comes from the German fairy tale. So Snow White is German, and then Cinderella now is yeah, she's French. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that about the Disney princesses. Um, yeah. What do you think about Cinderella?
Um, I read the book and
Mhm. I read
I
read the
listen the
book.
story. It read the book and to watch the film.
Mm.
It have little different.
Mm.
And the book sometimes is cruel. uh, and the uh, but the film uh, is is perfect.
So
Uh,
I guess like my question is the book um the same as the Disney movie, or is it the book from the real fairy tale, like the
the
French?
real
Oh, okay, okay, I see. Okay.
real fairy tale sometimes uh, have some cruel, some blood scenes.
Wow.
But the in the Disney that is perfect and it is uh, yeah. Um, so uh, I think in the film, um, Cinderella is always
Mm.
is always a kindness people, and she 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 is poor,
Mm-hmm.
uh, because because her stepmother is some rich, um, and only better to her uh, two sisters
Mm.
sisters yes, and they don't want her uh, to go to the princess dance dance
The ball, the ball, Ball.
the ball
Mm-hmm.
yes, uh, and mm, but there uh, are um, the fairy or told the fairy um,
Yeah.
to help her, give her a beautiful dress and shoes, and give her some cherry, uh, yeah, cherry, give her
Yeah.
cherry.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Um, but that magic have time limit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if it past 12 o'clock, it will begin the tour
Mm-hmm. Past
for
midnight.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she leave shoes on the stair. Um, the prince looks at
Charming. Yeah. Prince Charming. Yeah.
yeah. Prince Charming looks at shoes and make every the all countries people to try who can um, give it that shows.
Yeah.
Uh, if we, yeah, if people give it that, uh, he will marry to her. Yeah,
Yeah, that was funny because uh, it's just so funny. Like it doesn't. I don't understand that part because even if somebody can fit the shoe, what if that person isn't pretty? Like will Prince Charming still have to marry her? Like it was funny, but yeah, yeah. I think um, this is another example of how um, the character was always, I guess, people were jealous of her, right? But this time, it was her step sisters and her stepmom that were jealous of her. Um, and I think the stepmother always wanted Cinderella's sisters to get married with the men and have a nice lives. But she didn't like Cinderella because Cinderella was always pretty, but because the stepmother didn't take care of Cinderella, she always wore very poor clothes, right? It was always dirty and it looked bad, all right? And that was that was the stepmother's way. The stepmother was trying to make Cinderella look ugly, right?
Yeah.
Um, but then the fairy godmother came and she changed all of Cinderella's clothing, and she changed the pumpkin. I think it was a pumpkin. Yeah, she changed the pumpkin into the carriage, and then she was able to go to the ball, and that's where she met Prince Charming. Um,
Mm,
yeah,
when I look at that film, I have a question.
yeah.
If it passes the midnight, the all things come back. Why that show so funny?
That's a great question. That's a great question, Snow. That's and good because I had that question too. I really don't know. I have no idea why the the glass slipper didn't change back
Yeah.
to the original thing. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was didn't make any sense to me either. But um, do you think this princess Cinderella had any, did she show any bravery or strong characteristics?
Mm, in the film, she had the separate, because she was locked by her stepmother in the door in the
Mm-hmm.
room, and she used her separate. Her mice have lots of mice friends, uh, and help her, and the bird friend help her to change to change their clothes,
Mm-hmm.
her dress, and she don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but in the body, it's not.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. I think that she she is she used her resources, right? So
Yeah,
she just basically used what was around her. She used what was around her to help her um,
yeah,
do what she wanted to do. So I think that it's similar to Snow White, where Snow White, she got the help from the dwarves and the animals.
mm,
Um, but I think that Cinderella, she shows a little bit more bravery, because
yeah,
she didn't let her stepmother stop her from going to the ball and doing what she wanted to do. So I think that Cinderella shows a little bit more bravery, but again, she's not really a very strong and um, um, powerful character like um, some of the other princesses.
yeah.
Um, so yeah. All right. So I think that for today we can just stop here, and then we can
Yeah.
continue next time, and we'll talk about the next few Disney princesses. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Snow. This was
Thank you,
fun. This
Ken.
was fun. Thank you. I'll talk to you next time. Okay.
Have a great day.
All right. You too. Bye.